Yeah, thanks. No, they didn't supply a roster for us, so yeah, this is gonna be a little tough. I mean, I have the lineup at Somerville. What's his name, the coach? Lions. Yeah, thank you. How's the goalie? What's his name? Parisi. Whenever you're ready, Bill. Hello and welcome to another edition of Varsity Sports here on Educational Channel 15. This evening, Varsity Hockey versus Gloucester. The Highlanders came in with a record of 4 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. Very similar record from this Northeast Conference opponent, Gloucester High School. They're 5-3-1, and this ought to be a very competitive hockey game this evening. Gloucester versus Somerville. Educational Channel 15, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. On the camera, Mr. Bill Trudell. My name is Tim Cronin. And 12 seconds in, face off to the right of Alexander Zakirov, and we're off and running. Slap shot saved by Zakirov. Gloucester trying to go right to work in the Somerville end. Manayev clears. His full name is Anton Manayev, number 19. This is Verkuterov to Sampson on the left wing. And the Highlanders have to regroup. Puck played in. Gloucester on a shift change. They will restart from their own end. Errant pass here. Sampson tried to get a shot off, couldn't do it. James Macroconis resetting. Shift change for the Highlanders. Yevgeny Sibchuk wearing jersey number 8. And on that wrist shot, we have a score. 1-0 Gloucester. I'm not sure Zakirov even saw the puck. And the referee speaking to the scoreboard keeper, and that is a goal. A lot of people missed that shot, and the goaltender. 1-0 Gloucester right away, just over a minute into the action. Number 13, Jonathan Lentini with the wrist shot. You can see number 4, Devin Alves at the point, along with number 11, John Foscarota. Again, number 8, Yevgeny Sibchuk, skating on that line with Lentini. And, of course, number 3, Austin Silvestri. Face-off will take place in the neutral zone. A wrist shot that no one in the arena saw. 1-0, and Zakirov caught by surprise. Nice start for Gloucester. This is number 17, Corey McGlashing, trying to clear. And Manayev, the speedy Anton Manayev here, he'll try to make a move around his man, but he's defended well. Gloucester looking to regroup. The Highlanders would love to get that goal back. Puck played through. Getting back defensively is Verkuterov. He tried to clear, and he's able to. This is Manayev, one-on-one with the defenseman again. Nice move. His shot just wide of the goal. Oh, my goodness. And he almost tied the game right there. Gloucester now on the rush. And the cover-up by Zakirov. And the face-off will take place to the left of him. Nice move there by Anton Manayev, but you have to finish those. He had the whole right side, and he just missed wide. Devin Alves able to clear. Gloucester looking to restart. Number 22 is Christopher Carvalho into the game, as well as Austin Silvestri. And Sibchuk again. Gloucester now going to work, and Zakirov with the cover up again. Face-off will take place to the left of Zakirov. Very surprising start here. That long wrist shot from almost center ice. And Zakirov, he didn't even know it was coming. Sampson now tried to skate through the defense, nothing doing there. The Highlanders are going to have to get on the attack for sure. Gloucester incoming again, slap shot, easy save there for Zakirov. Face off to the right of Zakirov. James Macriconis, number 12 on defense for the Highlanders. Verkuterov on the draw, and again Gloucester attacking the goal. James trying to clear. Verkuterov tried to make a move, and again Gloucester on that attack. Verkuterov able to get it to Manayev. Gloucester now will regroup. Backhand blocked, and we have a whistle, and it looks like we'll have a penalty. And it looks like headed to the penalty box on a slash. Will be Verkuterov. So Igor Verkuterov will have to spend time in the penalty box. Power play here for Gloucester. Devin trying to clear. He's able to. And the restart for Gloucester on their power play. Back pass. Save made by Zakirov. And the scorekeeper, he still has the power play at a minute 30. He's going to have to get on that power play clock, Bill. And this is Gloucester on their power play going to work again. High wrist shot just over the goal, and Gloucester will have to restart. And the score clock announcer just put his hands up. He's a little bit confused in there. Gloucester again driving to the net, and Zakirov with the save. And we'll have a break in the action here as we try to set the clock to the proper time. And this is the reason for the pause. They're just trying to get the score clock working again. A little bit of a malfunction. And we're finally setting it. So we're looking at now 44 seconds to go on the Gloucester power play. We play on. Gloucester winning the draw. Wrist shot deflected wide. And again, Gloucester going to work. Puck played to the point from the corner. Back to the point for Gloucester. Wrist shot, save made by Zakirov, and they're still having trouble with that power play clock. It's still set at 44. There's probably about 24 seconds to go on that. So the draw. Gloucester doing a very good job on their face-offs, winning most of these draws on the power play. Not sure how much time is left here on this Gloucester power play. And it looks like the penalty has expired, so both teams at full strength. For Kuderov coming out of the box there, breaking up Gloucester. And this is Manayev. Nice little move. He'll shoot that. Save made by the goaltender. His name is Owen Parisi. In goal for Gloucester. And now the restart. The Highlanders are going to have to crank it up here. We have an icing call, so the draw will take place all the way back on the Gloucester end. 8:48 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Gloucester. Silvestri on the draw. Sibchuk, number 8, trying to apply the pressure. This is Corey. He'll wrist shot that thing right toward the goaltender Parisi. And another face-off to the right of Owen Parisi. Silvestri on the draw again. He gets it back to the point to James. And this is where the Highlanders need to apply some pressure now. Try to get that goal back. Restart here. Corey. Ooh, very dangerous play there. Leaving it for the Gloucester team. Slap shot, and the save is made by Zakirov. He doesn't leave a lot of rebounds, does Alexander Zakirov. Draw will take place to the right of him. Number 19 again, Anton Manayev on the draw. He'll play it back. Foscarota looking to restart. Puck played out to Sibchuk. And again, Gloucester, some nice forechecking here on their part. Puck played out front, and it is finally covered up by Zakirov. 7:51 to go, first period. Redoing the face-off here to the right of Alexander Zakirov. And this Gloucester team continues to apply the pressure, and the Highlanders finally clear. The puck is played back into the Highlander end. No icing. We play on. Manayev working with Sampson. Sampson right back to Manayev. Nice little move here. Puck is played wide. Oh, and a nice cross-ice pass there. And Zakirov with the save. 7:10 to go, first period. We remember just over a week ago the absolutely spectacular performance put on by Alexander Zakirov against Medford, making all kinds of saves. And so far in this first period, he's had to do the same, as it's all Gloucester right now. Puck is played through, and some more pressure applied by this Gloucester team. Nice little nifty move there. Wrist shot saves Zakirov, loose puck, and they score. A 2-0 lead for Gloucester, and for the goaltender for Somerville, there's only so much he can do here. This onslaught is just unrelenting by Gloucester. Score now is 2-0, and the Highlanders are really going to have to start cranking it up. Face off at center ice. Sampson on the left wing, Minayev in the middle, Verkuterov on the right wing, with Foscarota and Devin defensively. And we have a goaltender change. Kyle Lentini, only a sophomore. Kyle Lentini in net for Zakirov. Zakirov having a word with his coach, Maxim Grachev, and Gloucester scores again, 3-0. So a very difficult situation here in the first period for the Highlanders. Gloucester team quite impressive. Storming the net and immediately scoring on Kyle Lentini. And a timeout called by Somerville, so they will have a discussion. Maxim Grachev will try to rally the boys here. I'm sure their confidence right now is a little bit shaken, and the reason for the timeout would be to try to restore some of that confidence. We'll see if he can fire them up a little bit. As for Gloucester, they're sitting on an extremely comfortable 3-0 lead here in the first period. And Somerville does not want this game to get out of hand. So we go back to center ice and we'll continue first period action. 6:32 to go here in this first period. Educational Channel 15 on top of the action this evening. This Monday evening, January 19th, 2015. And the puck is played into the Gloucester end, where they will regroup. And they're on the attack again. Puck played through. All 5 Highlander skaters getting back on defense there. Nice job by Minayev, who skates virtually every other shift. This is Corey now. Sampson. He has Verkuterov with him. Minayev restarting. And hanging on to the puck too long there is number 19, Anton Minayev. He has to pass the puck earlier. Gloucester now like to see the Highlanders pick up the pace here. Back on the attack is Gloucester now. Wrist shot. Save made by Lentini. Kyle Lentini. They had him listed as a freshman early on, but apparently he's a sophomore. Puck played through, and the icing called. Draw will come back to the Gloucester end. 4:54 to go, first period. Silvestri on the draw. And on the attack again is Gloucester right off the faceoff, and the icing is called. So we'll repeat the faceoff here. On the draw, Minayev. making things more difficult for Gloucester. Nice job on the faceoff. That's where the attack is coming from all the time, right off the draw for Gloucester. The Highlanders have to improve on the faceoff. Puck is played in by the Highlanders and icing is called. So we'll restart all the way back in the Highlander end. And again, Gloucester on the face-off, but some nice work here by the Highlanders. This is Manayev. His shot is deflected. Sampson getting run over, and it looks like the Highlanders will have a power play here. And called immediately, right after Sampson hit the deck there. So on the power play, will the Highlanders be? See if they can get one of these goals back. Down 3-0. Manayev on the draw. And the clock keeper ready to go here. And again, we're still having trouble with that clock. And Owen Parisi of Gloucester covers up. And it looks like we're still going to have problems with the penalty clock. Verkuderov on the draw. Manayev right there. Gloucester clearing, trying to break through here. And it looks like we will have a penalty immediately on Somerville. And we have a hooking call, I know, to begin with. I'm not sure if there will be any other penalties. But both teams will skate even strength, it looks like now. And that's number 4, Devin Alves. After the fisticuffs, he's headed right for the locker room. And James Macrocanis on the hook. He'll serve time in the box. That actually negates the the Highlander power play. And the officials will work this out. Not the Highlanders' evening thus far. 3-0 here in the first period. I'm not sure if Devin was ejected or not. And it looks like we have a second person in the penalty box for Gloucester. We'll see how this all shakes out. And just working things out with the scorekeeper here are the referees. And it looks like 2 players will serve a penalty for Gloucester. They already had their man in, so it's a real good time for the Highlander coaches, Maxine Grachev and Taylor Drumgool, to start coaching up their players during this delay. I'm assuming that we're going to skate 4-on-4 when it's all done. long discussion. And I'm not sure if we have no idea how much time is left on the initial penalty because the clock's not working correctly. I'm all set. So we continue on after that long delay, and it looks like Devin Alves has been ejected for the fisticuffs after the whistle, and the hooking is being served by Verkuterov. And right now we just have minor penalties on each team. The Highlanders started off with a power play. However, the penalty clock is not working. The penalty clock still hasn't worked since this game started. So we don't know how much time is left on each of the penalties. And it looks like Lentini will serve time in the penalty box. This is Corey trying to work it up. He's able to clear. The puck is played back in by Gloucester on the restart. This is Manayev. He wants to go coast to coast. Sibchuk, wrist shot, and he scores. So a beautiful pass by Anton Manayev and over to Sibchuk, and Yevgeny Sibchuk, top right corner over Parisi. So it's a 3-1 hockey game. So some daylight here for the Highlanders. And I can see Maxim Grachev. He's wondering why the penalty clocks aren't working. He's questioning the referee. And now we're going to have more of a discussion. Absolute disaster with the clock here. 3:04 to go in the first period. And each team with players in the box have no idea how much time is left. So now we continue. We hope there are no more delays, but the penalty clock's still not working. And a 3-1 hockey game now. Sibchuk able to play the puck to Verkuterov. Verkuterov now, nice little move. Wrist shot in front of the goal, deflected away. We're still skating 4-on-4. It looks like one of the penalties has ended for Gloucester. So they have a fifth man out there. I'm not sure how long they'll have the man advantage. And now on the substitution after the player left the penalty box is causing another disruption or delay. Who's running the show here? At any rate, it's 5-on-4 for Gloucester. 5 skaters on 4, I should say. 2:26 to go here in the first period. Manayev tried to get a shot off. So dangerous is number 19 for the Highlanders. And on the attack now, Gloucester. Verkuterov to Manayev. Wrist shot high over the goal. We have 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Gloucester able to clear breakaway. Lentini, beautiful save on the breakaway. That's Kyle Lentini wearing jersey number 1 in goal, making that save. Yevgeny Sibchuk again looking for his second goal. This is Sampson trying to wrap it around the boards. And we have full strength for both teams with a player each in the penalty box. Verkuterov, his name is Igor Verkuterov, number 10. And much physicality against the boards, no call. And it looks like we might have something here. The referee will send Igor Verkuterov to the penalty box. So a power play for Gloucester will ensue. And the faceoff will take place to the right of Kyle Lentini in net. And the faceoff is huge right now. If you're Gloucester, you want to win that draw. The Highlanders need to try to kill this. Good job on the faceoff by Austin Silvestri. Puck played back to the point. Setting things up now is Gloucester. Wrist shot is blocked. Nice block there by Silvestri. Another wrist shot high and a save made by Kyle Lentini. Very high wrist shot. He was looking for the top left corner. And substitutions here. A little shift change for the Highlanders. James Macriconis into the game, as well as Yevgeny Sibchuk for the Highlanders. And Silvestri, a nice job on the faceoff again, and the Highlanders clear. We're down to 30 seconds to go here in the first period. On the attack is Gloucester. Wrist shot is deflected. Corey looking to clear. Slap shot save Lentini. Another wrist shot is wide. We're down to 10 seconds to go in the period. No one knows how much time is left on the penalty. And the angle, and that will do it in period number 1. 3-1 Gloucester. Second period action ready to get underway. 3-1 again. Gloucester lead in this first period. Eventful first period. Penalties, a lot of delays. Gloucester pretty much controlling things. They jumped out to a 3-0 lead. However, 1 goal back by Yevgeny Sibchuk from Anton Manayev makes the score again 3-1. And we'll see if the Highlanders can build on that goal. Right on the attack and finishing out their power play here is Gloucester. And a nice job clearing the puck by the Highlanders. There's only 10 seconds to go in the Gloucester power play. Nice forechecking here, making it difficult for Gloucester to get things going. And an icing call. So it looks like this penalty will be killed with 3 seconds left on it. Face off all the way back in the Gloucester end. The Highlanders have to try to chip away at this lead, but they have to concentrate on slowing down this Gloucester attack, not letting them set things up the way they do. They're passing the puck well, and they play some good positional hockey. Gloucester on the attack here. McGlashan playing some defense here. The wrist shot save made by Lentini, who stays in goal. Nice job by Verkuterov clearing. we hope all of the issues with the score clock are solved, or are resolved, I should say. Puck played in to Lentini. Sibchuk. Puck played out front, and Gloucester now starting to continue where they left off. Applying some pressure. Nice job by Sibchuk. He'll clear. This could be icing now, and it is. So the draw will come back into the Highlander end. Number 22, Chris Carvalho, on with Jonathan Lentini and Austin Silvestri. And a wrist shot in front of the goal, deflected wide. Foscarota doing battle defensively. And the cover-up by Lentini. We'll have another face-off. And Silvestri is booted out of the face-off circle. Coming in is Lentini, Jonathan Lentini. And the Highlanders now, they just need to concentrate on clearing the puck, playing some good defense. They have to slow down this Gloucester team. Gloucester, they don't have a lot of size. They're fast on their skates and they pass the puck well. Foscarota now looking to clear. And it looks like we have a whistle here. Not sure if we have a call. And we'll see what we have here. The Highlanders will have themselves a power play after the slash. So an opportunity here for Somerville, up 5-on-4 for a minute and a half. Oh, and couldn't handle the puck was Corey. Gloucester now shorthanded. Wrist shot, and they just scored a shorthanded goal. And that just can't happen after going on the power play. A miscue handling the puck at the blue line on their power play. And taking advantage of that is Gloucester, and the score. So they are up 4-1 now. Very tough to watch. Letting up that shorthanded goal. And now an uphill battle for the Highlanders here, who are still on a power play. Sibchuk feeding through to Manayev. Wrist shot is deflected away. The Highlanders need to score on this power play. And now on the attack again, shorthanded is Gloucester, 2-on-1. And the pass out front. Looked like the player for Gloucester waited too long to shoot that on goal. But the Highlanders just in disarray right now. They have to get themselves going. They're on a power play. This is Manayev kind of around that corner, attacking the goal himself. And again, I say to this young man, holding the puck too long, need to pass the puck. You had trailers. Puck played through. Icing is waved off, and we continue. And cleared all the way back in the Highlander end, down to the last few seconds of the Highlander power play. Shot on goal, save made by Lentini. Wrist shot, again Lentini with the save. Right now all Gloucester here. just peppering the Highlander goaltender. Race for the puck, and the Highlanders need a shift change badly. Looks like they're skating on gas right now. James trying to clear. This is Sampson. And again, the smothering attack by Gloucester. Oh. Just put it up. He actually just put it up right now, like 10 seconds ago. So the Highlanders finally get their shift change, and they need to find a way to slow down this Gloucester team. Number 5 for the Highlanders is Craig Resmini, only a freshman. He gets his first shift this evening. He's on there with Austin Silvestri at center and Jonathan Lentini on the left wing. The draw to the right of Kyle Lentini. Both Lentini brothers on the ice right now. Wrist shot saved by Kyle. And again going to work is Gloucester. And clearing is Resmini. What can the Highlanders do here? Slap shot blocked. And this is Jonathan Lentini. The cross not there. Restarting as Gloucester. We've had a lot of whistles in this game, a lot of breaks in the action. Back and forth right now. Manayev taking a shot. Puck played back, and again, Gloucester looking impressive on their passing. That shot deflected off the side of the goal. James now looking to clear, and we'll have a whistle. Not sure if that skirted the boards there, but it looks like the face-off right in the neutral zone outside of the Highlander end. 9:06 to go, second period. Things just not happening tonight for the Highlanders. Manayev on the draw. Verkuterov on the right wing. Yevgeny Sibchuk on defense. This is Corey. This is Manayev. Wrist shot is blocked. Sampson, he tried to control. And playing that puck in is Verkuterov. Igor Verkuterov. This is Manayev. Nice move. Oh, my goodness. And Parisi, the goaltender, somehow makes the save. And we have a 4-on-2 here, it looks like, for Gloucester. 3-on-2, I should say. Wrist shot saved by Lentini. And the clear made by Corey. And an icing call. So the draw will come back into the Highlander end. Shift change for both teams here. And it looks like now the draw is in the Gloucester end. And we have a power play for the Highlanders. I'm not sure what the call was, which is the reason for the draw taking place in the Gloucester end. So the Highlanders with a power play, and they need to score. Manayev skating virtually every shift right now is number 19, Anton Manayev. Sibchuk clearing. Manayev again looking to restart. On the attack now, Silvestri, as well as Roach. Number 9, his name is Kyle Roach. And now on the attack, 2-on-1, shorthanded again is Gloucester. And some nice defensive work by Sibchuk. How can the Highlanders penetrate this Gloucester team? 7:30 to go, second period, 45 seconds to go on the Highlander power play. Gloucester able to clear. Corey now tried to cross it to his man on the right. Corey playing it forward. This is Carvalho. The restart, Corey. And we just had a, looks like a delayed penalty here. And we'll see what's happening here. We'll have another conversation for sure. And I'm not sure if someone just got tossed from the game. What number? 22, Chris Carvalho. It looks like he's been removed. Did you guys see what he did? So I'm being told, I didn't see that, but he used the butt end of his stick on another player, and that, of course, is immediate ejection. Number 15, Steve Sampson, will serve a penalty, and Carvalho, it looks like, is out of the game. So just a tough evening here for the Highlanders. They're down 4-1 with 7 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the second period. And jeepers, Bill, every time there's a penalty, there's this long delay and conversation. So an explanation for the assistant coach here, Taylor Drumgoole, hearing what his player is guilty of, it looks like. And how do the Highlanders redeem themselves this evening? The draw will take place all the way in the Highlander end, and it looks like we're skating. Right now it's a 4-on-4.
15 seconds.
For 15 seconds. We have a 4-on-4. It looks like it's a major penalty on Carvalho. Wrist shot from the point, blocked by Lentini. And in just a few seconds here, beginning their power play for almost 4 minutes, will be Gloucester. So with 3.5 minutes on the power play for Gloucester. Still buzzing around is the player. Nice cross pass deflected away by Foscarota. And the Highlanders are chasing here, unfortunately, shorthanded. Gloucester now taking their time, moving the puck around. And the whistle is blown. So there is 2 minutes and 51 seconds left on the major penalty, or on the power play for Gloucester. Manayev going to the penalty box. So now what's happening? What did he do? So it looks like Gloucester now will have a well, they're still 5-on-4. And it looks like now they are 5-on-3 advantage. So a 5-on-3 advantage here for 1:30 is Gloucester. My goodness, it can't get any worse for the Highlanders right now. Everything that could go badly for them is happening. this evening. Moving the puck around is Gloucester. Up 2 men. Just finding the open man. And they're able to score, so it's 5-1. Highlanders down 2 men, just had no chance. So now that will remove the minor penalty for Somerville with the goal. So it's 5-1 Gloucester. And still on a power play is Gloucester. They'll skate 5-on-4 now. And they have exactly 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go on their major penalty. I should say on their power play. The Highlanders, again, continue to be shorthanded. Everything going badly for the Highlanders this evening. Silvestri able to clear. Now we're down to the 5-minute mark of the second period. Now getting going is Gloucester again for their attack. Nice job by Corey slowing his man down. And looks like the offside was called. So a face-off outside the Highlander end. And now completing the shift change are the Highlanders. 1 minute and 42 seconds to go in the Gloucester power play. Puck played in. James trying to clear. And the Highlanders finally do. Good job, James. 1:26 to go on the power play. Puck is crossed. And again, the Highlanders trying to kill this penalty. Some of the Lady Highlander basketball players just walked in. They took a tough one on the chin versus Norwood. And right now, continuing their power play is Gloucester, down to about 40 seconds left here. Wrist shot save made by Lentini, and the cross and the finish. It's now 6-1. Gloucester lead. And when it rains, it pours. And for the Highlanders, this is just the longest night of their lives. 6-1 hockey game. And this is Rich Levy. Rich Levy trying to skate a shift, but that major penalty, and the scoreboard showing 6-5 here. Great comeback. Actually, it shows us having the lead. 3:31 to go, second period. And almost scoring there was Manayev taking that pass. Excuse me, Verkuterov almost scoring there. Receiving the pass from Manayev. And it looks like both teams in another few seconds will finally be at full strength. Manayev again circling. Nice move. He's got to pass the puck, though. He's got to pass the puck. And it's nice to see 5-on-5 now, both teams. This is James Macriconis, number 12. Verkuderov. Right now the score board is showing 5-1. I believe it's 6-1. And now we see the 6-1 score up on the scoreboard. So the draw coming back to the Gloucester end. This is Resmini, number 5. He's on there with Austin Silvestri and Jonathan Lentini. We're down to 2 minutes to go here in the second period. 6-1 lead for Gloucester. And for the Highlanders, it's just been an evening-long struggle. Corey trying to clear. Resmini trying to forecheck his man there. Back and forth action. We're down to 1:20 to go in the second period. Oh, an errant pass there. Almost costly. What can the Highlanders do here? We're under a minute to go here in the second period. And now on the attack here, Manayev, he gets a shot on goal after some nifty stick work. And now on the break here, nice cross. Oh my goodness, and he made the move on Kyle Lentini and he couldn't put it home. Nice job goaltending by Kyle Lentini. Not sure how Gloucester didn't score there. Great job, Kyle. And we'll have a shift change. It looks like the Highlander line here is tired. They really could use a shift change, I think. So 32 seconds to go here in the second period. And a little slow on the shift here. The Highlanders need to get organized. So we continue on. Look like James just got, tossed out of the face-off there. Or was that Manayev who got tossed out? It looks like he's showing his temper a little bit. Very frustrating evening for the Highlanders. And we have a whole period to go after this. Manayev shot is wide. Down to 15 seconds to go. Manayev, wrist shot, save made. And 5 seconds to go. Wrist shot, Lentini with the save. Nice job, James. 6-1 score after 2. Highlanders are going to have to talk about things in the locker room. And we're ready for third period action. And unfortunately, during this broadcast, there has not been a lot to cheer about, especially if you're a Highlander fan. Everything that could happen tonight has happened. Major penalties for the Highlanders, a couple of ejections, a shorthanded goal let up. It's just been a long evening. And 6-1 after 2 periods. We'll see what the Highlanders can do during this third period. Hopefully they can redeem themselves a little bit, be competitive with Gloucester. The game, for all intents and purposes, down 5 goals, is over. We hope the Highlanders can give us a little show here, a positive show here in the third period. Nice job forechecking right away. Educational Channel 15, proud to bring you Varsity Sports. Just to acknowledge again, Mr. Bill Trudell on the camera. My name is Tim Cronin. This Gloucester team, very talented. Is Manayev, wrist shot. Oh, and what a save by the goaltender for Gloucester, Owen Parisi. Hoping for that second goal there. Forechecking here is Manayev, trying to take the puck off of his man. And Corey McGlashing got a shot on goal. I think maybe the coaching staff for Gloucester are maybe skating some other players right now with the big lead. From the point, Foscarota try to get a shot on. Sampson out front. This is Resmini. He would have loved to have gotten his first goal of the season. Of his varsity career, I should say. Number 5, Craig Resmini. On the attack now, Gloucester. Puck played in, wide of Lentini. And the face-off will take place in the neutral zone. And the Highlanders now need to figure out a way to be competitive with this Gloucester team for one period. Manayev now skating, trying to skate through everyone here. And the puck played out front. Highlanders, another great save by the Gloucester goal. And the put in, and they score. And the loose puck goal by Manayev. Score now is 6-2 with 12 minutes to go here in the game. Referees want to hurry up the Highlanders here. They want to get this game moving. Number 19, Manayev, he's the team's leading scorer. Puck is cleared. And the Highlanders all cylinders right now. Again, Manayev going to work. Pass the puck, young man. And again, a situation there where he held on to it for too long. Shot taken, that is Verkuterov. Save made. 11:17 to go here in this hockey game. Silvestri will take the draw. And it looks like someone's going to the penalty box. The Highlanders will go on a power play. Be nice here if they could get their third goal. Opportunity knocking now. And again, number 19, Anton Manayev, he is pretty much on the ice every shift. On the attack is Gloucester, shorthanded. Cover up by Lentini. So the face-off to the right of Kyle Lentini. 10:57 to go. 1:21 to go on the Highlander power play. They could use a goal here. James now restarting. Only a junior, James Macroconis. Verkuterov sending the puck out front. This is Manayev. Pass not working. Yevgeny Sibchuk is going to have to regroup here, restart this power play. 40 seconds to go on it. Verkuterov now try to make a move. This is Manayev. Circling still, and he makes the pass, and the save made by Parisi. So that was Anton Manayev again circling. Face-off will take place to the right of Owen Parisi. 22 seconds to go here on the Highlander power play. On the attack now, Gloucester. 10 seconds to go on the Highlander power play. The goaltender is pulled for the Highlanders, leaving that extra man for the last few seconds. Gloucester almost scoring there. Both teams now at full strength. And the draw will take place back on the Highlander end after the icing. Nice little move there by the coaching staff for the Highlanders, pulling Kyle Lentini out of goal for that last maybe 10, 12 seconds of their power play. So they were actually up 2 skaters there for that time frame. But now both teams at full strength. And going right to work here is Gloucester. This is Resmini sending the puck forward. Corey sending the puck in. And we play on. 9:07 to go in the game. Both teams slow getting started right now. Under 9 minutes to go in the game. Puck sent across. Now restarting of the Highlanders. Back and forth action for both teams. And an icing called. 8:10 to go. Highlanders a little bit more competitive here in the third period, playing a little bit stronger. Verkhutorov, Rezmini, and Manayev. Manayev does not rest much during these hockey games. Rezmini sending the puck across to Anton Manayev. Under 8 minutes to go. James shot saved by Parisi. Puck played in. Sibchuk looking to restart the Highlander attack here. Oh, awful pass, and that will result in a goal almost every time. He tried to make the pass, and unfortunately it went right to the Gloucester player, who just took an easy wrist shot on net. 7-2 Gloucester. 7:24 to go in this game. The Highlanders will have Latin Academy and Everett on the schedule upcoming. Revere also. James. Such a different player this year is James Macrocanis. Much better skater. He controls the puck well. During his freshman and sophomore years, those were the years of his learning in the varsity system. And he's just performing much better now. Much more of a hockey player than he's ever been. This is number 16 for the Highlanders, Searing Gassar. Gloucester again attacking the goal. Number 7 is Rich Levy. And of course, as I've mentioned, number 5 is Craig Rezmini. Some of these players earning themselves some more minutes, some more experience. They're the young players on the varsity. They don't get to skate a lot during game time. Nice to see them skating a shift now. Richard Levy, number 7. Number 16 again is Searing Gassar. Craig Rezmini, number 5. So the referee separating the scrum here. We'll see what we have going now. Nice to see no penalty called. We actually can continue play. 6:04 to go here. It's 8-2 now, Gloucester. Long evening for the Highlanders. Again, continuing to attack the goal is Gloucester here. Number 19, Anton Manayev, still skating almost every shift. Puck played forward. And again, it's Manayev attacking. Deflection was wide. 5:30 to go. And again, Gloucester, wrist shot high and wide. James trying to play through here. And a penalty call. That'll be tripping for Gloucester. So the Highlanders, with 5:03 to go, will have themselves a power play. The Highlanders will obviously fall below 500 on the season after this game ends. But they'll have plenty of chances to redeem themselves this season. The goal, of course, is tournament qualification. And you have to have a minimum of a 500 record. Just as many wins as losses need to be on that record sheet in order to qualify. Medford right now in command of the Greater Boston League. The Highlanders would have to beat Medford in order to share that championship with them. 4:30 to go here in the third period. See if the Highlanders can score here. Rich Levy in there again. Craig Resmini. Number 9 is Kyle Roach. Roach seeing some varsity time. Now we're under 4 minutes to go in the game. 20 seconds to go on the Highlander power play. Watch the offside here. Restarting. Manayev looking to go to work, and again, he's got to pass the puck. Paid for it that time. .330 to go. The power play has expired. Anton Manayev now on the draw. Sibchuk getting down near that 3-minute mark. Unfortunately, just not a lot of positive to really discuss this evening. 8-2, third period, 3 minutes to go. The Highlanders are going to have to think about regrouping, working on things in practice, correcting many of their mistakes. This is Manayev now. Puck played around and out of play. And a shift change for both teams. Maxim Grachev having a little conversation with his star player there, Manayev. And the Highlanders now, again with Levy, Resmini, and this is Igor Verkuderov, trying to make a move toward the goal. Getting down near the 2-minute mark here. James playing the puck in. And the battle. Highlanders trying not to give up here. Minute 40 to go in this game. Shift change here for Gloucester. A minute 25 left. Again, 8-2 Gloucester. Manaev again going to work. Pass the puck, son. Puck played to James. His shot is deflected 1 minute to go. Shooting from all angles now are the Highlanders. And with that, we'll have a face-off in the Highlander end. And Austin Silvestri will take the draw. The Highlander coach is getting Manaev back in there to skate another shift. Skated virtually the whole game. Bill Trudell, great job on the camera today. The result not favorable to the Highlanders, obviously. .36 seconds to go. Educational Channel 15 will still be around all winter season to bring you both girls and boys basketball as well as this varsity ice hockey team. 30 seconds left. Would be nice, Bill, if the referees now took it easy on the whistles. Play this one out. And it looks like we have a penalty now. At the very least, it was offside. 19 seconds to go. No call, just the offside. And 15 seconds. So again, Bill, great job. My name is Tim Cronin. And in another few seconds, we're going to look forward to this team regrouping and being competitive against their next opponent. We will see you next time. 8-2 final.